Hi you all, my name is Jerusha. I'm giving a dreadlock update today. Today is Friday, December 30th, 2016, and I'm getting ready to get in the shower and wash my hair. I actually took a shower yesterday, late afternoon, and I washed my hair and my scalp. And I had not washed it for probably maybe even 4 days. That's the longest I've gone, I think, since I've got my dreadlocks. Almost 6 months ago now, but not quite 6 months ago. Anyway, I want to show you my hair before I get in the shower. What I noticed today was my hair was dry, you know, like from washing it yesterday. But I have these flakes here in this front hair right here. Even though when I washed it in the shower yesterday, I really exfoliated my scalp really well. I just like rubbed it with my palms in the shower, like rinsed it off really well. But I had noticed before even washing my hair that there were some flakes here. This is where it's most noticeable. But when I go and actually go like this, I can see it coming out of my hair, these flakes. And I guess it's like what people might say is called, like, you know, probably caused by, you know, the weather change, the change in the climate or whatever. It's like the end of December here in Portland, Oregon, and it's getting a little bit on the cold side, might be 37 degrees, which for most of you, wherever you live, that's not cold for the end of December. But here in Portland, Oregon, it's just starting to get a little bit on the cold side. And you can see here, there's some white flakes, okay? I don't really think I should necessarily call this dandruff because I know that's like a medical-ish kind of condition, can be caused by various things, but I am noticing this. Slightly itchy. Anyway, I washed with the Naughty Boy shampoo first. Like I used that on my scalp first because it's got more tea tree oil in it than the Dollylocks shampoo, liquid shampoo. I'm talking about liquid here, so I use the liquid shampoos by these companies. You know, so I used the Naughty Boy first last night when I washed it, and then afterwards I used the Dollylocks a little bit after, because I feel like the Dollylocks really cleanses my dreadlocks better. And it's very moisturizing in some ways. I mean, kind of different than the Naughty Boy. Not to say that the Naughty Boy is drying at all, but just that I feel like the Dollylocks is very moisturizing. Even like Lazydreads guy said when he did a review on a Dollylocks shampoo, I think it was the liquid shampoo, but I'm not 100% sure if it was the bar soap, bar shampoo. I think it was the liquid though. Anyway, Lazydreads guy did a review a while ago on the Dollylocks shampoo. And he said that it might be too, quote, softening for some people's dreads. Like they might feel like it softens their dreads too much, especially if they're not like mature or whatever. He didn't go into a lot of detail, but he does, when he does a review, he does like use it for, he'll say it on there. Maybe I'll link to this video that I'm speaking about by Lazydreads guy. He uses it for a nice amount of time straight through before he does the review, which I think is excellent and very disciplined of him and very professional of him. Even though this isn't his profession, he's gone back to school for, I think, journalism or something. Anyway, I would love to speak with him sometime. Love to collaborate with him on a video. Anyway, so let's see. He's got the amazing British accent. I'm pretty sure it's real though. I'm pretty sure it's real British accent, Dreads guy. So let's see here. Well, you know what Aylin Leslie says about dry scalp or itchy scalp and stuff like that. I watched a video recently of hers. I might have watched it prior to that. I'm not sure. She doesn't have many videos available. I was excited when she had the video that I had mentioned on my last video that I mentioned, like it was early December 2016 that she had uploaded this one where she's on a cabana chair with getting interviewed by a woman, you know, in Florida, of course, St. Petersburg, Florida. I've never been there, but that's where it was taking place. And so it's like outside of a pool, basically, probably on one of those lounge chairs. And in there, she talks about, like, you know, frequently asked questions. She answers the questions that people have often about dreadlocks. And that is where she talked about their special way that they have at their salon, the Alan Leslie Dollylocks salon in St. Petersburg, Florida, of maturing the dreadlocks faster with this sodium solution that they use while they're installing the dreadlocks, which is like salt. What is that? Hawaiian sea salt? Is that the same thing I can spray in my hair when I get my Dollylocks tightening spray? But anyway, she calls it a sodium solution of some sort. I'll link to that below too, because it's an awesome video, and I probably linked to it in my previous video, but I'm going to link to it again. I think she said something about using the conditioning oil, which this is a trial size, and in my little trial package that I got like a few months ago, where I could pick like a few of these conditioning oils depending on what, I could pick a few of their scents. I have not used these much at all because I just don't like putting oil on my scalp. It's just not a thing I do. I've never had the need to moisturize my scalp with oil, and with my fine textured hair, I just, every time I would ever think about doing that, it would always weigh my hair down. It would look greasy from the very beginning. She suggests using this on a dry or itchy scalp, before you shampoo. Okay, so I'm getting ready to get in the shower and shampoo again, even though I did yesterday. I'm going to do this on my scalp. And this is the scent, Fresh Scent. Okay. It's the most unobtrusive of the scents that I've smelled. And I do have Nag Champa, and I'm saving that for special occasions. Like if I go out on a date or something and I want to smell like Nag Champa all over the place, I'm not going to be wasting that on my pre-shampoo scalp moisturization in here. So she says like you could do it like, not just right before you get in the shower, but you could actually do this like scalp application of the conditioning oil, like even like the night before or several hours before you get in the shower. Because she says that it has small molecules, because you guys that aren't familiar with different kinds of oils, for instance, olive oil might be a larger molecule versus like maybe coconut oil might be a smaller molecule. And I think that argan oil, which is really awesome for skin and hair, argan oil is a good, like a nice small molecule. And I think that the smaller the molecule is for the oil, the more it absorbs into your either your hair or your scalp skin. And when it absorbs in, of course, that's good, because when you wash your hair then in the shower, it's not really washing all of it off. It's already absorbed into your scalp. So it's doing some rejuvenating, replenishing. That's not going to be totally washed off. And I have, like I've talked before about like how people like say, like less shampooing, like less frequent shampooing is best for your hair, even combable hair, not dreadlocks necessarily just, but I've never been a daily shampooer, never, ever, ever with my fine straight hair. I've never done that. So with my dreadlocks, I've been washing them more often than I did before I had dreadlocks. And I have never had any problems with, because they say like with combable hair, this is like what hairstylists have been telling people for about 10 years now, off and on. They've been saying, it's not good to wash your hair every single day, shampoo your hair every single day. I'll say that. Because it strips your hair. That's the word they use, strips your hair, or, well, the shampoos that I'm using for the dreadlocks, and I'm not talking about all of them because there are so many, especially like depending on your culture. If you've got ethnic hair, there are a lot of shampoos that are marketed towards dreadlocks and ethnic hair that aren't marketed towards white people with dreadlocks as much. So I don't know all of them, but I do know, Dreadhead HQ, Naughty Boy, and Dollylocks. Those are the three that I have had experience with purchasing. And I will tell you that I haven't tried Dreadhead HQ yet as far as their shampoo. This time, I did the first time when I got my dreadlocks about 10 years ago. I did use all of their products. I got their package. I didn't know there were any other ones besides that one. And then I got the Naughty Boy shampoo, like I told you guys, but then I wasn't sure. I still haven't made up my mind about whether that is like not as cleansing or not, because I just switched to Dollylocks as soon as I figured out how much it helped my hair dread faster. Because I was using the Dollylocks styling products, like especially the tightening spray, and the shampoo just worked extremely well. So I kind of just like went to that one immediately because it helped my hair bond together in a very like natural feeling way. So anyway, what I'm saying is washing your hair, shampooing your hair with shampoo. So I think when you hear about washing your hair, shampooing your hair more frequently being like a stripping, like stripping your hair or stripping the natural oils from your scalp and your hair, I think that refers to some kinds of shampoos. I don't think it refers to all shampoos. I can't say what the difference is, but I think, well, I think pH balance is really important, even though that's like a catchphrase that I never understood before I talked about like the way that baking soda, washing your hair with baking soda all the time actually strips the acid mantle. That's a protective layer on your hair shaft because your hair needs the pH balance towards acidic, and baking soda is basic. Course. Well, not of course, you might not know that, but it is chemical wise, it is. So the Dollylocks shampoos are very, very, I don't know, my friend who used them on her hair that is combable hair, not dreadlocks, she felt like there was like a waxy thing on her scalp, not on her hair. She didn't like that. She's used to using the Aveda. So she didn't use the rest of the sample that I gave her a few months ago, but this Dollylocks, now I'm only using this on my hair since I've had, you know, dreadlocks. I used Naughty Boy on my hair before I had dreadlocks, and it was totally great, totally fine for the whole week before, and I've got fine hair. So I don't know what my experience would be like with the Dollylocks shampoo before dreadlocks or without dreadlock with this fine hair, but I know I couldn't use shampoo that was from Aveda because, well, even the shampoo, like it wasn't volumizing in any way, shape, or form. I don't need to get off on that tangent, but the Dollylocks shampoo, liquid shampoo, both of these have the main ingredients are, the first one is spring water, and then next saponified coconut oil is the main ingredient for the soap action. And then olive oil, castor bean oil, almond oil, those are the next ingredients, and it doesn't say that those oils are saponified. My hair does not feel oily after I use these. It feels like it does something special to them, that it makes the dreads feel like they grip together. I haven't been feeling that special thing I'm telling you about, so like the staticky thing, since my dreads have been really tight. So that's been like a few months now. So you see right now I have all this oil, Dollylocks oil on my hair. This conditioning oil. I did it on my scalp for the first time, like fully throughout right here. I might even put more because it's a little itchy there. So when she says, Aylin Leslie on the video below, how it like absorbs in your scalp really fast or whatever, the first ingredient is coconut oil. Next is olive oil, jojoba oil, and hemp seed oil. So I guess she's saying that those have small molecules. I know that avocado oil for sure is a small molecule. And I also believe that hemp seed oil as well has a small molecule, and possibly coconut oil. Everybody loves that. Yesterday, after I shampooed my hair, I did use this. This is by Dreadhead HQ. It's Dreadalicious spray, and the scent is called Nilla Butter Blast. It's like smells buttery. It's very, very sort of watery, I guess. Very, very liquidy. Well, it doesn't have many ingredients, but it's water, first ingredient, and then cyclomethicone. There's probably a more common word for that, but I don't know what it is. The third ingredient is hemp seed oil, and the fourth is vitamin E, and then the fifth is fragrance. So I sprayed this on my dreads just to give them some moisturizing, because I have not used any products aside from the shampoos in quite a while. Maybe even a month, actually. More than a month. Yeah, I haven't used any of the tightening sprays or any of the aloe gel. So I didn't want my hair to get too dry, because it is getting dry, you know, with the weather. Anyway, I didn't really notice it weighing my hair down. I didn't really specifically spray it on my scalp too much, really. But it really didn't work that much anyway. And then here's this cooling moisture spray for your scalp by Naughty Boy. This one is what's used or recommended by even, well, someone that works with Dollylocks, but she does more like videos on like making dread extensions. She's got red hair. Shoot, I wish I knew. It's like, I've referred to her before, but anyway, they recommend this for itchy scalp. It's got witch hazel in it. And distilled alcohol, but it also has peppermint leaf oil and hemp seed oil, aloe leaf extract. This is very light. You can spray this on your itchy scalp. In fact, I'm going to do it right now, even though I'm going to get in the shower later because my scalp is super itchy right here. Ah, it's driving me crazy. And the more you itch your scalp, the more of the flakes come off onto your hair, and it makes you look like you have dandruff, so it's awful. So anyway, I'm going to do that. I actually accidentally bought 2 bottles of this when I first got my dreadlocks from, accidentally bought 2 bottles from Amazon. And I haven't used it all that much because I figure if my scalp is itchy, I'm going to just get in the shower and wash my hair and like do some palm rubbing on my hair, my scalp to like exfoliate. That's what I've been doing. So you guys, while I'm showing you this, I might show you right after I get out of the shower because you got to see how horrible my hair looks when I just get out of the shower. Kind of look like a drowned rat. Actually, I kind of do right now. So I'm going to cut it off right now. And I'll see you briefly probably after I get out of the shower. Hi, you all. I got out of the shower about an hour and a half ago. Sorry. I guess my hair doesn't look all that different than it did before when it was dry, before I got in. So I'm just going to cut this real short. I'm going to make another video about another topic to do with the dreadlocks. And just thought I'd let you know. See, my dreads aren't totally dry at all, but I did use a little bit of a hair dryer on them. But as you can see here, I don't have the flakes anymore. But yeah, that's all I have to say. All right, I will see you guys later.